When Amado was established in 2008, they had 7 wheelchair-bound children. Today, not a single one of them uses their wheelchair on a full-time basis anymore. There were boys and girls who'd stopped communicating, who today not only talk again, but also laugh and smile. And this was all thanks to the healing power of animal contact.
In just a few years, Amado Animal-Assisted Therapy, founded by Mlani Basson, has become a beacon of hope and a place of miracles for many disadvantaged children.
Hi Melanie. Hello Vicky. How does Amado aim to help improve the lives of these special needs kids?
These 40 special needs children that we see weekly can't afford therapy. So that is the essence of Amado, is giving therapy to children who've never been able to afford it.
Why are horses so effective in working with these kids?
I believe that it's on 2 levels. You have an emotional level where you've got an abused child who's being abused at home and no one's listening when the child says no. But here you've got this enormous beast of a horse, 400, 500 kilograms of warm-blooded animal, and literally this child is just saying, and it stops dead. So it's reprogramming that child that when you say no, someone does listen, and if this horse is listening, someone at home is going to listen as well. And that's how it works on an emotional level. On a physical level, horses, the way they move, you've seen a horse move on TV or in real life, and it's almost like a dance that they do, but a very slow one. So the horse is exercising, giving exercise to your core muscles, your stomach muscles, things that you never exercise. How many people do you know have ridden, and when they finish they say, oh, I found muscles in places that I didn't even know I had. So your muscles literally stretch when on a horse, and they become more supple. So for a child with cerebral palsy, where everything is so constricted and contrived and just up here, it literally lets the muscles stretch. So as soon as you're physically stronger, you're liberated.
What does the therapy program consist of?
I do one-on-one sessions, but my assistant Estelle, she stays outside the ring, and there's always 1 or 2 or a couple of horses who are tacked up outside the ring, which she will do the stretching exercises and the beanbag exercises with, while I work one-on-one, which would entail stretching exercises on top of a horse, beanbag exercises where you catch the beanbag with both hands, so you learn to use all your limbs. You throw it back. You do around the world, where you have to work your muscles and go all the way around the horse. It's very difficult because you're exercising the balancing, the muscle tones, and your confidence, because it's scary being that high up. We don't use ponies, we use proper horses. Currently,
Amado is assisting 40 families by giving the children a sense of independence and providing skills which make it possible for them to be employed later in life. Since the project started, all Amado's school leavers have managed to find jobs and support themselves.
Estelle, where do most of the kids come from?
Some of the children are foster care, got abused children here, and children with a low IQ, but mostly they are stars in my eyes. I love them. I like my light beams. In our community, there's a lot of stuff going on in our community. And usually when they come to the farm, they just get a time out for them to be like a child again, to play here with the other kids, to roll in the sand, and they love the horses because the horses feels that connection with that special needs children. And there's a great bond between the horses.
And I assume they've got limited resources when it comes to therapy.
These kids are in need for special treatment because usually when they are like the hemiplegic children, they don't get exercise at home. And here they can come to work with both arms. So when they're finished with the school, they can get in a job and learn how to use both arms. And that's what's so great about this therapy they get here. When they leave this therapy here, they've got more confidence and they can do stuff on their own, not needing other people to help them doing stuff.
The 5 horses at Amado are loved and cared for by the children. The children consider their time at the facility a highlight and they look forward to their visits.
Aborsel te de peren. Klaar geborsel. Saal. Klaar gesaal het opklom.
Agawa van het at suma iray midering in een cirkel. Agawa van fire ray taraf loop in een cirkel loop.
You see, the big problem that other people have is they see these children as children with birds with broken wings. And if you treat anyone like a bird with a broken wing, he will never learn how to fly. So at Amado, we treat these children like children, where they can play, where they don't have any responsibilities, man of the house, cooking, cleaning, you know, those sorts of things. They just get to be children. And that's why we get the results that we get.
Amado makes the impossible possible and helps give these children a wonderful, bright future.